Have you ever wondered what inspired Harper Lee to pen down the iconic story, To Kill a Mockingbird? The roots of this masterpiece trace back to Lee's upbringing in the rural landscapes of Alabama in the early 20th century. Her father, a lawyer by profession, was involved in a poignant case, defending two black men accused of murder. This case left an indelible mark on the young Harper Lee, sowing the seeds of a story that would later captivate millions. The first drafts of what would become To Kill a Mockingbird were a collection of short stories and a novel centered around an adult Scout Finch, titled Go Set a Watchman. But the real magic happened when an editor suggested focusing on Scout's childhood instead. Harper Lee embraced this idea, and thus To Kill a Mockingbird took flight. The birth of To Kill a Mockingbird is a tale of inspiration and evolution, much like the story it unfolds. What if you were to witness the world through a child's innocent eyes? Welcome to Maycomb, Alabama, circa 1933. In the heart of this small town, we meet Jean Louise, fondly known as Scout, her older brother Jem, their father Atticus, and their new friend Dill. Scout's world is one of curiosity, innocence, and a thirst for adventure, fueled by the enigma of their reclusive neighbor Arthur Boo Radley. A series of mysterious gifts left in an old tree outside the Radley house adds to the intrigue, sparking the children's imagination and deepening their fascination with Boo. Life in Maycomb isn't just about unraveling mysteries, though. It's also about growth and coming of age. Scout and Jem's relationship with their father, Atticus, is central to this journey. A lawyer respected for his integrity, Atticus is older than most fathers in Maycomb. His age sometimes creates a chasm between him and his children, but moments like when Atticus bravely stands up against a mad dog threatening the town bridge this gap, revealing his strength and courage. Scout and Jem also grapple with their father's standing in the community, especially when he takes on a controversial case. Their experiences, from schoolyard skirmishes to neighborhood encounters, shape their understanding of their father and their community. As Scout and Jem navigate through the complexities of Maycomb, their lives are about to take a turn with a case that will shake their world. What happens when justice is put on trial in a racially charged society? The answer lies in the courtroom of Maycomb. In Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, the trial of Tom Robinson, a black man falsely accused of raping a white woman, is a pivotal event that shakes the very foundations of this small Alabama town. As the trial commences, tension hangs heavy in the air. The town, already simmering with racial prejudice, reaches a boiling point as a lynch mob attempts to take justice into their own hands, seeking to kill Tom Robinson before his trial. But it's Atticus Finch, Tom's defense attorney and father to our young narrator Scout, who stands in their path, embodying the principles of fairness and justice in the face of an angry mob. Inside the courtroom, Atticus presents a compelling defense, challenging the town's ingrained beliefs and prejudices. He unravels the accusations against Tom, revealing a shocking truth. The accuser, Mayella Ewell, a poor white woman, had likely made advances towards Tom, the only person who had shown her kindness. The real villain emerges as Bob Ewell, Mayella's father, who is heavily implied to have physically and sexually abused his own daughter. The reactions from Scout, her brother Jem, and their friend Dill, who secretly observed the trial from the balcony, range from shock to disillusionment. They witness the power of prejudice as the jury, despite the damning evidence against the Ewells, convicts Tom Robinson, a verdict that shatters their innocence and exposes them to the harsh realities of their society. The trial of Tom Robinson is a mirror held up to Maycomb, reflecting its deep-seated racism and injustice. It's a turning point, not just for the characters but for the town itself, forcing it to confront its own demons. In the face of injustice, Atticus Finch's defense stands as a beacon of truth, a truth that Maycomb was not ready to accept. Despite the heartbreaking outcome, Atticus's unwavering commitment to justice serves as a powerful lesson, a spark of hope in a world that is often unfair. What does it mean to kill a mockingbird, and who are the mockingbirds in Maycomb? To kill a mockingbird is to destroy innocence, and in the dusty corners of Maycomb we find such innocence in characters like Scout, Jem, Tom Robinson, and Boo Radley. Their stories weave a tapestry of understanding, urging us to empathize, not judge. The title itself, To Kill a Mockingbird, encapsulates this powerful lesson. In the heart of Maycomb, the song of the mockingbird echoes, a haunting reminder of innocence lost and wisdom gained.